I'm done teaching for the day. Hi, Munchkin. I just put in a load of laundry. Evie is, of course, in her favorite sunbathing spot. I know, okay? We're gonna go to the beach and work out because we haven't been to the beach since we've been back. Okay, so give me a few minutes. So I just finished some Pilates body weight exercises. I probably was out here for about 45 minutes. It's perfect. The weather's great. I actually wanted to take Epi to the beach, but she didn't want to leave her bed. So I said, you know, it's okay. I finished my laundry and I just laid my mat out here, and I'll probably take her down to the beach later at some point, but she's just relaxing. So I'm gonna make me my post-workout shake. It's going to be peanut butter this week since I got peanut butter yesterday. And yeah, it's productive morning. Taught my client of the day, did laundry, did my workout, and it's currently 10:45 in the morning. This is the reason why we didn't go to the beach, because you didn't want to move out of your bed, Munchkin. So I decided to move all of my resin supplies here on this side of my love seat because you can't see it when you enter through the front of my house. But I just ordered me a rolling 3-tier cart for my resin supplies. It was like $50. Carts are not cheap, and it's white. So I'm going to get that this weekend from Amazon. So I look forward to organizing my stuff. I just don't have a workbench or anything, or storage or a garage or anything like that. So this is kind of like what it's been looking like. But now that I'm getting really serious and ordering more things for resin art, I just decided to get me a cart. But you didn't want to move from this bed, so we didn't go down to the beach. Are you okay? You just relaxing? Okay, mommy's gonna make her post-workout shake. I love you. I decided to give you guys a little layout of the things that I put in my shake. Bananas, which I have here frozen. And then I have my collagen peptides. I do some kind of peanut butter, if not blueberries, frozen. I usually drink almond milk or oat milk, if not soy, as choice number 3. Chia seeds, flaxseed meal, and then I do Synthesix. And I blend everything up, and that is my post-workout shake recipe. And I just kind of eyeball things. And this is my go-to drink. So either peanut butter or frozen blueberries is my go-to. So everything is in here, and I'm gonna turn on my Vitamix for a few seconds and then enjoy this in the patio. For the Munchkin to come back so that she can lick the spoon. I always let her lick the spoon because it's not much, just a little something. Yay, back to peanut butter. I don't get sick of the peanut butter or blueberry flavor. I'm gonna sit in the patio probably and drink this. Here you are, baby. So cheers. I'm gonna put my milk and frozen bananas away. Would you like to lick the spoon, baby? Hey, here we go. Cut fern, asparagus fern from the front of the house, and I harvest the Hoya blooms, the few that I have. I think there might be maybe the same amount left on my second mother plant, and that is going to be all for this season. What I want to do is preserve these. I like these as fillers, and they're so easy to dry because there's not much water in them, and also very easy to lay in resin. And I love this fern so much. It's so dainty and cute, and I don't have to touch from my plants. So aren't they just the cutest? When I do get the tray mold, my goal is to have like a whole tray with these laid on the bottom of the tray in resin. Would be so cute. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to use this container for the ferns, since it's like the perfect size. As you see, you have to make sure that you remember when you put these things into silica gel, because you don't want them to over dry and crisp and fall apart. But they do collect moisture sitting once you take them out of silica gel. So if you know you're not gonna throw them into resin right away, I just like literally stick them on the top of my container here, and I'll show you. And I just let them sit on the top of the silica gel, and it'll just keep them from picking up whatever moisture until I make time to put them into resin. And I'm trying to think, I might want to use my Epiphyllum Blooms. I have 3 left. Take a look. Here's 1, but I do have 1. No, yeah, I do have 3 left. So here's another one. And what I do is I just manipulate the petals and the bloom and spread them out when it gets wet in the resin. But I have 3 left, and I might save them for my tray, is what I'm thinking. I might do that, because I ordered a very big expensive silicone tray mold. It's like $100. It is not cheap, and I want to maybe put some epiphyllums, if not 1, maybe all 3 in that tray piece. We'll see. So I'm gonna continue to do this. Here's another section. Look, there's so many that I can take from here. So cute. I love all the different sizes. I use these for keychains and the letters, and then I use the bigger pieces for my bigger molds. So they're just great to have at all times, and I like having them. I know I used up whatever I had last time I made artwork, so just want to make sure that I'm prepared for my upcoming projects, which I think I may pour later today. So here's the Hoya Bella blooms and the ferns. I'm gonna cover this up with silica gel and put a cover on it, and I'll check on it in a couple of days. In the middle of editing, and Ebby's having a carrot break. Okay, you can have some carrots while mommy edits. Okay, enjoy. Taking a break from editing. I've been wanting to do this since I came back from Vegas. My focaccia bread is toasting in the oven. I'm gonna eat my lunch in a second. I brought out my shelf that is against the wall next to my teacups, and it houses all like my knickknacks and photos and tin cans from my travels and things like that. But I wanted to switch it out with this bookshelf behind it and use this as a plant stand instead. And then the bookcase can be used to house my knickknacks and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to put that bookcase back to where this shelf was, or I might move it somewhere else. I'm just kind of deciding. Just every time I'm home in between my trips from Vegas, I'm always trying to figure out different ways to style my place, especially since I sold my 2 white chairs that was here and here. I can now figure out different ways to style my little studio. So I just wiped down this stand and I'm going to make the switch. Alright, Abby's finishing her breakfast finally. I did the switch, and now I'm gonna bring my ottoman, which has like just a lot of memorabilia and my old childhood pictures, things like that. I'm gonna put it here now that I don't have the chair, and then I'm gonna put the lamp probably on top of it, and then I can move the plants around this section. So that is what I'm doing right now, but I'm just gearing up for summer plant tour. I like to do little changes, especially now that I don't have the 2 white decorative chairs in the studio. I have more room to play with. So here is the updated look. I think I'm pretty happy with this little switch up of this section of my studio wall. And yeah, I really like it. I was able to incorporate some of my resin art pieces on display and one of my favorite crystals. I still have a lamp in this corner to help with the lighting, and a bunch of Sansevieras get to come inside to be part of the plant gang. So it's nice that I have more plants here, and I think I'm pretty happy for now. So this is the updated section of the studio for right now for summer plant tour, but I'm slowly gonna make little changes around my space and let's see what happens. Right, so I ended up putting Abby's photo there instead of a plant, just to make it look like I live here. Although you can tell I live here, but anyway, you know, like a photo. So Abby's baby picture is there. I'm gonna just leave this as now. Pretty happy with the switch up. Here's the side of the studio that I don't show on the main channel because there's no plants here. I have books on the bottom, and then just my tin cans from my road travels and just things that mean a lot to me. So time to head in the car and go for a stroll with Ebby, my bestie Diana, and baby Cara in her neighborhood. Just called my grandma to check in on her, and she's staying in the country for the rest of the week till Saturday. So she's gonna be there like I think maybe a week. Fire is 39, and when I filled it in Vegas it was 50. So I definitely feel like my back left tire, after several months of me having to put air in it every couple of weeks, it definitely has a slow leak. I need to take care of that. But I am a little over 3 miles away from Nana's house. We're heading to Venice, and it's 73 degrees. So Evie gets her walk. She didn't want to go to the beach today, to stay in bed, and I ended up just working out in my patio, which is fine. But we're gonna go for a walk now. Ready for her walk, just waiting for Diana and baby to come out, because baby Kara is sleeping, so she's transferring her to her stroller. And this is gonna be Ebby's walk of the day. Okay, that was a perfect walk for Ebby and baby Kara, and Diana and I got to catch up, and they are going the same places as we are this month because her husband's birthday is a few days before mine. So they're going to Santa Barbara next weekend for their first family little trip with baby Kara and Lexi the Yorkie. And I'm going to Santa Barbara with Ebby tomorrow. We're gonna go for the day. I like going down there because it's 90 miles north of me, so it's a perfect day trip. And there's a dog beach there that I like taking Ebby to, which I shared on the vlog. And I like the vintage shops out there, thrift shops, and that vegan bowl that I like. So I think I'm gonna leave early tomorrow morning, I think. And then they're going to Big Bear, which I plan on going for my birthday with Ebby to stay local because of COVID. And then I plan on going home to Hawaii in the beginning of September when the 14-day quarantine lifts to go check on my grandma. So yeah, they're gonna be in Big Bear like maybe 2-3 days after Ebby and I is there. So just trying to get away in nature and be able to have Ebby be with me as well. So that is the plan. All right, vlog, it is 4:45. I just finished washing all of my dishes and I'm eating my snack. The other half is in the oven, and I am hydrating myself with water. I'm going to make Ebby's dinner after this, but I really love the new setup here. I like it a lot. Like coming back after that walk with Diana, it just looks so good. I like that switch up. So I'm slowly gonna make little adjustments to my studio to see if I can get more plants and style plants differently. And then I would like to film my plant tour when I am back from Las Vegas, or if I can film the outside before I go in a week, and then when I come back film the inside. I would like to do that. Take a look at this. I added the little fringe moment on it, my little keychain. And I have this housed on my wallet because I don't want it banging against my keys. So cute, huh? I love it. Done eating my snack. Ebby's eating her dinner. You were in bed. You didn't want to come out for dinner. I'm about to bring my hose out and bring my Tiffany blue table out to the center of the patio, like I like it. And I'm gonna water the whole collection and fill up the fountain. So enjoy your dinner, baby. fountain is getting filled right now. For this time of year in California, it is considered hot. So I think I briefly watered the collection yesterday, but I seen a few plants that definitely needed water, so I wanted to take care of that. And I'm filling up the fountain, and I will put this away, blow through the patio, and then I'll probably jump in the shower and edit the video that I was working on earlier this morning. And then I would like to do some sewing because I didn't get to sew. And then tomorrow morning we're going to Santa Barbara for a fun day trip. I haven't been there since February, so I like to go there at least twice a year to check out plant life and to go to my favorite restaurant and dog beach for Ebby. So I decided to throw in some mushrooms, baby cauliflower, string beans, and carrots, and saute it in garlic and olive oil. And then in my little oven here I have diced sweet potatoes roasting, and I'm going to just make me like a little vegan bowl, and I'm going to eat it with some garlic sauce. Okay, so I added my leftover rice in there and I'm just sauteing it. So I'm making like a veggie fried rice, and if I feel like I want to eat the sweet potato, I can mix it in. I just want to eat veggies tonight, so just using what I have. And the munchkin is finally eating her dinner. Good job, baby. Okay, I ended up deciding to make a veggie garlic fried rice. So I added butter and soy sauce, or we call it shoyu in Hawaii, and I added onions. So had I known I was gonna make veggie fried rice, I would have totally cooked it the opposite way of what I did. I started with vegetables, but I would have done the rice with the butter and the soy sauce first, and the garlic and the onions, and then the rest of the veggies. But I didn't know I was gonna do this, and I ended up making veggie fried rice. So I'm really excited to taste this. Alright, so here is the finished look. My veggie garlic fried rice. I'm really excited. I never made anything like this before, but I figure why not use the rest of my rice from yesterday and then all of the veggies that I bought and just stir fry it. So I'm really excited to dig in. So I'm having my tea and Ebby's having her bone. I put away all of the dishes in the sink. I'm gonna wash it before I go to bed. My sweet potatoes done. I put my leftover veggie fried rice all in one container. I'm going to edit for 2 hours, and then I'm going to sew for an hour or two. And I think I'm gonna add some black chiffon fabric to my costume to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm really excited to add more things to the costume and use it again next weekend when I go back out there for work. But for now, I'm going to edit for the vlog channel and sip on a warm cup of tea. I'm so exhausted, and I think it's just like my Vegas work week catching up, and just like messed up sleep and all the driving. But I am driving tomorrow to Santa Barbara, which is 90 miles north of me. The last time I was out there was in February, so it's been about 5 months since I've been out there. But I like to go there at least twice a year, just because it's a nice day trip and just to get out of the city and out of the house. And also there's a very fun dog beach that I like taking Ebby out there. If you guys watch the vlog channel, I used to always take Ebby to the dog beach in San Diego. But with COVID and the gyms closed, my dance teacher is not teaching classes, so I haven't been going down to San Diego. And one thing I did enjoy with going down to San Diego was not only to plant shop, but also to take Ebby to the dog beach, because in Santa Monica there is no dog beach, and I love being able to have her run around off leash. So looking forward to taking her tomorrow. It's gonna be a very fun day.